It's parent-to-parent segment. Did you know that starting in 10th grade, high school teens can start earning college credit and save 50 to 80% of college tuition? Do I have your attention, parents? A four-year college education averages about $84,000 per student. It's important for parents to consider every option they have to cut those costs. And we have Pam here with us, Pam Mashburn with Potential Magazine. Let me hold this up. So if you see this out and about at the doctor's office or at your child's school, you will remember this is Pam that goes along with this magazine, Potential Magazine. Pam Mashburn, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
This is very important. A lot of people think, I will think about college and cost of college and college credit my junior year, maybe, my senior year definitely, but you're saying you can start as young as a sophomore in high school.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's
and
right.
you should.
And you should. There's a lot of benefits. You know, we are looking at 3 ways to cut college costs, and that's with AP classes, which most people know about.
We've heard of those.
Yeah, of course, because almost every school has it. So you take an accelerated class, and at the end of the year, you would take a test. It costs $89. Which is a lot less than a $1,500 or $1,400 class at like University of Alabama. So that's a significant savings.
Oh yeah.
But if you don't, you get scored 1 through 5. If you don't make, sometimes a 3 will count as college credit, but a 4 or 5 is really what you have to go for most colleges. And so it's always iffy whether you're going to get that or not.
Yeah, and some students, they do so well in the classroom environment and throughout everything else, but it's something about tests, that test anxiety.
Right.
If they're not a great test taker, that might not be the best option.
Right, and so, exactly. And it's not really representative of how well you would do at college.
Right.
Because at college, you don't have just one test.
Right.
You take, you have assignments.
It's a cumulative
It's a cumulative thing,
Yeah.
that's right. So I like, what I'm looking at right now is dual enrollment and taking college classes as a high school student. There's 2 differences to that. If you do dual enrollment, which you need to check with your high school guidance counselor, because they probably have a program that they're working with. It could be like a Southern Union, or it could be AUM. There's a lot of options out there.
So would they physically have to go there, or can they take them online?
It depends. You can do both. You can
Okay.
take them online, and usually can do that at the school.
Okay.
Or like I know at Prattville High School, AUM actually has instructors that go to the high school.
Wow.
So they get credit for both their high school English, for instance, and they would get college English.
That's wonderful.
Now, if you take something that's like online, or maybe you leave school early and go to ASU or to AUM or to Troy and take a class, you can take classes. I know Troy has like 50 different classes through their Accelerate program that you can take. You don't necessarily get high school credit, but let's say that you're thinking about majoring in biology. We'll take a college biology class that's on there and see, is that something I'm going to like? Is it going to be too hard for me? You know.
So that opens up your options too, because you wonder sometimes as a student and as a parent whether or not your student is ready for college. So this will give them a good idea about where they are, if they're ready, or if they really need to start pushing this subject or that subject along in some
Well,
way
and
or
the
other.
key thing is that if they're enrolled as a high school student, and it's really important that they do it before they graduate, because after they graduate, there's a whole different set of rules. But before they graduate, if they will take these classes, they get reduced prices. At Faulkner University, a class is $99. I mean, you can't hardly beat that.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was looking at like Troy University. For a semester at Troy, which would be normally 12 credit hours, it's about $8,000. But if you get 12 hours of credit through Troy's Accelerate program, it's only $1,600.
Big difference.
Huge difference.
And these are the types of things that you have in your magazine. Tell folks again where they can pick one of these up if they want to peruse this.
Well, obviously at the schools, beauty salons, anywhere that you're going to find parents or teens.
Okay. And then, of course, you can be reached online as well.
Right, potentialmagazine.com. If we have some great tips just like this in our newsletter, text 42828, type in the word potential, and then it'll ask for your email, and we'll start sending you those for free, and you can stay up on the latest information we're finding.
Pam, like I said, when you talk about saving, $5,000, $6,000, $10,000, we really do appreciate that kind of information. So we'll see you back here next time, okay?
Yes, that we will.
All right,
That's
thanks
great.
so much. Start early, folks. 10th grade, you can start.